Children, listen. See, next question, solve the equation, that's all. Sir, okay. See, solve the equation means some questions we can identify the one or two roots in question paper itself. Listen, first of all, want to verify sum of all coefficients and the sum of coefficients of even powers equal to sum of coefficients of odd powers likewise. Sir, okay. Listen, in this question, see solution, x power 4 coefficient 1, x cube coefficient plus 3, x coefficient minus 3. And the constant minus 1. Okay, what is, can you tell me? Very good. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel. Next, minus 3 plus 3 cancel, which is equal to 0. Which means what? Sum of all coefficients equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 1 is a root. Okay. Next verification, please. Next verification. Very good. Even power. X power 4 coefficient 1. Okay. Even. We want to verify. It is a pencil work. That's all. Okay. X power 4 coefficient 1. Next. X cube odd power, x odd power. Okay, thank you, very good. Minus 1 is even power. Okay, which is equal to odd power, please. Odd power, very good. X cube coefficient 3. Next. Good, minus 3. X coefficient minus 3. Now listen. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel 0. Plus 3 minus 3 cancel 0. So, sum of coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of coefficients of odd power. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is a root. Is a root. That's all. Listen. Seeing this question itself, just to solve is a keyword, but we can identify one or two roots in question paper itself. First, listen. First topic, seeing the question, x sum of all coefficients equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 1 is a root, synthetic division. Second topic, sum of coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of coefficients of odd power. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is a root, then synthetic division. And last topic, x equal to 1 is not a root and x equal to minus 1 is not a root, but p of 2 equal to 0, then side number 2 synthetic division we get answer. But here until to this we discussed cubic equations. Listen, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So not 8 is 7 up to this. Okay, 7 questions are cubic equation, and we can find a question paper itself one root, then suddenly synthetic division we get answer. But now the question is 4th degree equation, it has 4 roots, and here also we can use that is before ideas. Here listen, sum of all coefficients equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 1 is a root. And sum of coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of coefficients of odd power. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is a root. 4th degree equation means 4 roots, and here 2 roots ready. Can you tell me remaining how many roots? Very good, 2 roots. Okay, how to find remaining 2 roots? Very good, super. Again synthetic division, that's all. So now I want to use synthetic division. Let us rough this pencil work, which is a pencil work. This no need. Straight away, now answer part. Listen, solution, sum of all coefficients. Okay, pa. Can you tell me what is sum of all coefficients, please? Very good. For that is x power 4 coefficient 1 plus 3. Good. Next, minus 3 minus 1. Then simplification, please. Good. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Next, any one of you? Plus 3 minus 3 cancel. What is your answer? 0. Okay, sum of all coefficients equal to 0. Then what will be your answer? Very good. Therefore, x equal to 1 is a root. X equal to 1 is a root. So, okay. And identify that is a sum of even powers equal to sum of odd powers. Can tell me sum of coefficients of coefficients of even powers. Okay. Can you tell me sum of coefficients of even powers, anyone? Very good. X power 4 coefficient 1. Very good, boy. 1. Next. Good. X cube odd power. X odd power. Minus 1. Consider as even. So minus 1 is equal to 0. Let it be the first equation. Okay. Let it be the first equation. Next stage yourself. Good. The same. Very good. Sum of coefficients of odd powers. Okay, sum of coefficients of odd powers, which is equal to odd powers. Very good. X cube coefficient 3. Very good. Minus 3 correct, which is equal to 0. Minus 3 plus 3 cancel, answer 0. Let it be the second equation. Next. Good. That is 1 equal to 2. Which means Sum of coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of coefficients of odd power. Therefore, good, very good boy. Therefore, listen, therefore x equal to minus 1 is a root. Is a root. For cubic equations, it is enough to find one root, then synthetic division we get answer. But it is a fourth degree equation. Sum of all coefficients equal to 0. X equal to 1 is a root. Sum of coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of coefficients of odd power. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is a root. Yes, we are identifying two roots, question paper itself. Okay. Now, next step please. Very good. The same synthetic division. Listen. Yes, synthetic division. Next step, synthetic division. Okay. What is your answer? Answer please. Very good. What will be the first row? Good. X power 4 coefficient 1. Next. Yourself. Very good. X cube coefficient 3. Good. Next. X coefficient minus 3. Next. Constant minus 1. Okay. Anyone whether it is correct or incorrect? Very good. You are correct. Very good. Because first we want to identify whether any term absent. So listen, this division is incorrect. Because, see this by told correctly. Very, very good. Here x square absent. Listen, x power 4, x cube. X power 4, x cube. Here x square absent. Next x constant only available. So we want to rewrite this question ourselves. So that is why I left some place to write here. Listen, x power 4 plus 3x cube. Very good. Plus, can you tell me? Very good. Here x square absent. Therefore, plus 0x square minus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Very, very good. That is this by only identified whether x square term is absent. I am today very happy because identifying correctly. Okay. Now listen, x power 4, x cube, x square, x a constant in which x square absent. So that is why 0x square. So this division is incorrect. Can you tell me what is the correct division? That is correct elements in the first row, please. Very good. 4, that is not 4. Here x power 4 coefficient 1. Okay. Very good. 1. Next. Yourself. Okay. 3. Next. Good. 0 because absent. X square absent is 0. Next. X coefficient minus 3. Very good. Next. Minus 1. Can you tell me what is the side number please? Very good. X equal to 1 is a root. So side number 1. 0. 1 plus 0 1. 1 into 1 1. Next yourself. Good. 3 plus 1 4. Next. Very good. 1 into 4 4. Next. Good. Very good. 4 answer correct. Because 0 plus 4 4. Next. Good. 1 4 is 4. Next. Addition please. Very good. 1 correct. So 4 minus 3 1. Next yourself. Good. Very, very good. 1 into 1 1. What will be the next? Okay. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So remainder equal to 0. Here, first topic, all cubic equations. So identify one root, suddenly synthetic division. But it is a fourth degree equation. Question paper itself, we identified two roots. So we want to do the synthetic division twice, that's all. Twice. It is a special question. Twice we want to use synthetic division. Can you tell me what is side number? Very good. Minus 1. Next, here after yourself. Thank you. 0. 0. Okay, addition vertically. Good. 1. Cross multiply. Very good. Minus 1. Correct. Minus 1 into. Yes, your answer correct. Next step. Good. Very good. 3. 4 minus 1, 3. Next. Good. Minus 3. Addition please. Very good. Minus, very, very good. Plus 1. Cross multiply. Good. Minus 1. You are getting 0. If the remainder is 0, your synthetic division is correct. Okay, listen. X equal to 1 is a root. X equal to minus 1 is a root. And it is a fourth degree equation. We need 4 roots. And 2 roots ready. Remaining 2 roots given by this quotient equation. Can you tell me what will be the quotient equation, please? Good. X square x a constant. Listen. X square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, how to solve this? Any method? Okay. Try. Factorization method. Okay. Here x square coefficient 1. 1 into 1, 1. Factorization. And x coefficient 3. What are the factors for 1? Very good. 1 1 is 1. Verification. Plus into plus plus 1 1 is 1. Okay. But while adding 2, we have no 2. While subtracting 0, we have no 0. So this factorization method failure. Factorization method failure. Okay. Move to next method please. Very good. Quadratic equation method. Comparing the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We get a equal to 1, b equal to 3, c equal to 1. Good. Okay, can you tell me quadratic formula please, anyone? Very good. X equal to x equal to, good, minus b. Next, plus or minus, good, square root of b square minus 4ac. Thank you. Divided by 2a. Okay. X equal to minus b. Please minus b. Very good. Minus 3. Plus or minus. Very good. B square. Where b equal to that is b equal to 3. Therefore minus as it is. Very good. Your answer 9 correct. Because b square 3 square equal to 9. Minus 4 of a. Very good. Thank you. A equal to 1. C equal to 1. Fully divided by 2a. So 2 into a. Good. Very good. 1. Now simplification. X equal to minus 3 plus or minus square root of 4 into 1 into 1, 4. Okay. What is the inside answer? Good. 5. That is root 5. Divided by 2. Okay. Here, forget minus. We get one answer. Forget plus. We get one more answer. Therefore, the required roots are. Can you tell me the required roots are? Very good. X equal to 1, comma. X equal to minus 1, comma. Minus 3 plus root 5 by 2, comma. Next one. Good. Minus 3 minus root 5 by 2. Because given question 4th degree equation, it has 4 roots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, hence the answer. Until to this we completed directly sum of all coefficients is equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 1 is a root. And here we have two sums which is completed. Next. So, here sum of all coefficients is equal to 0. Failure. Therefore, x equal to 1 is not a root. Then sum of coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of coefficients of odd powers. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is a root, and in which there are 3 questions which we completed. Okay. So, sum of all coefficients equal to 0, therefore x equal to 1 is a root, and suddenly synthetic division, 2 sums completed. Next, sum of coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of coefficients of odd powers, therefore x equal to minus 1 is a root, and in this model we have 3 questions, and suddenly synthetic division we get a quadratic equation, solve, we get answer. Next, here sum of coefficients is equal to 0, failure. Next, that is sum of coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of coefficients of odd powers, a failure, but P of 2 is equal to 0, success. Suddenly synthetic division, we get a quadratic equation, we can simplify. So, here here we have totally 2 questions. Okay, 2 questions. All cubic equations. Listen. Cubic equations. Okay, cubic equations 2 plus 3 plus 2. So, totally 7 questions. So, 7 questions we completed. All 7 questions cubic equations, identify one root, then suddenly synthetic division, we get answer. Sir, okay. Next, that 8th question is x power 4. That is a 4th degree equation. Here, sum is equal to 0 and sum of even coefficients is equal to odd coefficients. Therefore, here x equal to 1 is a root, x equal to minus 1 is a root. And again synthetic division twice. That's all. You get answer. So, this topic is completed. Now, come to next question. Children, listen. Say, until to this we completed 8 cubic equations and 1 4th degree equation which we completed, and all the 8 sums we used synthetic division. Okay, come to next question. Listen, here also solve the equation by cubic equation. X cube x square x a constant equal to 0. Okay. Can you identify that is step 1 please? Step 1, any one of you? Very good. Sum of the roots. Sum of all coefficients. Okay. Not roots, sum of all coefficients. Okay. Sum of all coefficients is equal to, can you tell me anyone? Good, very good. 2, good, plus 3, very good, plus 2, very good, plus 3. Okay, which is equal to, here 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 3, 6. What is final? Very good, 10. So, 10 is not equal to 0. So, sum of all coefficients not equal to 0. Then can you tell me conclusion please? Very good. Therefore, x equal to 1 is not a root. So, step 1 failure. Step 1 failure. Okay, next idea, yourself, hereafter yourself. Because we completed 8 cubic equation and 1 4th degree equation, same model. Okay, step 1 failure. As can tell me step 2 please. Very good. Sum of coefficients of even powers is equal to sum of coefficients of odd power. We want to verify which is a pencil work, not fair work. Okay, pencil work. Okay, yourself. Very good. X square coefficient 3. Next, good. Constant consider as even power. So plus 3, which is equal to odd powers. Very good. X cube coefficient 2. Next, can tell me. Very good. X coefficient plus 2. Okay. Next, yourself. Very good. 6 is equal to 4, which is not equal. So sum of coefficients of even powers is not equal to sum of coefficients of odd powers. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is not a root. So step 2 failure. Step 1 failure. X equal to 1 is not a root. Step 2 x equal to minus 1 is not a root. Next trial and error method hereafter. Can tell me next one. Very good. That is let p of x is equal to given question. Very good your idea. P of x is equal to 2x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 3. Okay, next step. Very good. P of 2. Okay, one can verify P of 2. But consider the question. Here, say all the terms are positive. By putting that is x is replaced by positive value never becomes 0. Because already all the terms are positive. And by putting positive value for x, never get equal to 0. But before questions are positive and negative or mixer. But this question, all positive terms. So clearly P of 2 is not equal to 0. Clearly P of 2 is not equal to 0 because all positive terms. Therefore, x equal to 2 is not a root. So it is failure. Next step, yourself. Thank you. Suppose P of minus 2. P of minus 2 equal to? Very good. Okay, explain. 2 of minus 2 the whole cube plus 3 of, good, minus 2 the whole square plus, very good, plus 2 of minus 2 plus 3. Okay, now simplification. Simplify directly. Very good. Minus 2 cube equal to 8. Minus 8. Minus 8 into 2. So minus 16. Next yourself. Good. 4 3s are 12 because minus 2 the whole square 4. Very good. Plus 12. Very good. Minus 4. Minus 4 plus 3 is equal to suppose minus 1. Simplify. Minus 17 plus 12. Minus 17 plus 12. Okay. Definitely minus 7 plus 12. Minus 17 plus 12 is not equal to 0. P of minus 2 is not equal to 0. P of minus 2 is not equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 2 is not a root. Is not a root. So also failure. Remember again, solve the cubic equation. Okay. Sum of all coefficients not equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 1 is not a root. Step 1 failure. Sum of coefficients of even powers is not equal to sum of coefficients of odd power. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is not a root. Second step failure. Here clearly P of 2 is not equal to 0. Okay. Then because all the terms are positive, by replacing x is equal to positive number never gets 0. So that is why. And we verified by trial and error method P of minus 2 also not equal to 0 by simplification. Therefore, x equal to minus 2 is not a root. And next yourself hereafter. Very good. P of 3. So listen, I already told x cannot take positive because all the terms are positive. So clearly P of 3 is not equal to 0. Next, we want to verify P of minus 3. P of minus 3. Next, P of positive value is not possible, I told. Therefore, P of 3 not equal to 0. And P of minus 3 we want to verify. Suppose P of minus 3 not equal to 0 means P of 4. P of 4 definitely not equal to 0. Okay, P of minus 4 equal to 0 or not, we want to verify. So if you substitute like this, it takes more time. And here by substituting the values, P of minus 4 is not equal to 0. If your doubt means we verify. and p of minus 5 is not equal to 0, and goes on. And in this way, first one failure, second one failure, third one failure, fourth one failure, fifth one failure, sixth one failure, seventh one failure, etc. So they got failure, 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 and goes on. Suppose p of 1 by 2 also not equal to 0 by trial and error method. So this verification, there exists infinite number of verifications. So in this case, the mathematicians got tired. They get so tired. See, like this. The mathematicians got so tired. So first one failure, second one failure, third one failure, fourth one failure, etc. Failure, failure, failure is goes on. After some years, the mathematicians found one theorem, which is rational root theorem. So come to rational root theorem to solve these type of questions. Okay, come to rational root theorem. Okay, listen. Here, sum of all coefficients not equal to 0, so x equal to 1 is not a root. Sum of coefficients of even powers not equal to sum of coefficients of odd power, therefore x equal to minus 1 is not a root. And clearly p of 2 not equal to 0, p of 3 not equal to 0, negative values only possible. And I have substituted p of minus 2 not equal to 0, p of minus 4 not equal to 0, etc. And suppose positive not possible, suppose p of minus 1 by 2 also not equal to 0, so etc. So for this question, the mathematicians got so tired. After some years, they found one theorem to solve these type of questions. Now come to the theorem. Here theorem says, that is the required theorem to solve these type of questions is said to be rational root theorem. Is a topic, rational root theorem. And using rational root theorem will not give the exact solution, exact root. And that is a rational root theorem may give possible roots. Suppose this one may be possible, or that one may be possible. So rational root theorem will not give exact solution, exact root, but rational root theorem gives an idea, that is possible roots only. Suppose this root may be possible, or that root may be possible. So the possible roots gives rational root theorem. Okay, now listen. Let a n x power n plus a n minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus etc. plus a1x plus a naught, with the first term a n is not equal to 0 and the last term a naught is not equal to 0, be a polynomial with integer coefficients. Okay, if p by q with p comma q is equal to 1 is a root, which means if p by q is a root, if p by q is a root with the condition p comma q is equal to 1. Here p comma q is equal to 1 means HCF of p comma q is equal to 1. HCF of p comma q is equal to 1. That is the condition. If p by q is a root with p comma q is equal to 1, which means HCF of p comma q is equal to 1. So okay, if p by q is a root of the polynomial, then p is a factor of a naught. Listen, then p is a factor of a naught. So it is a naught, where which is p, where p is a factor of a naught and q is a factor of a n. So and q is a factor of a n. So it is said to be rational root theorem. Listen again. So to solve this type of difficult questions, the mathematicians found that rational root theorem gives not exact solution. Rational root theorem may gives the possible solution, the possible solutions they may give. Listen here, again the theorem is, let a n x power n plus etc. plus a1x plus a naught, with the first term a n not equal to 0, last term a naught not equal to 0, be a polynomial integer coefficients. Okay, if p by q is a root such that p comma q is equal to 1, which means HCF of p comma q is equal to 1, then p is a factor of a naught and q is a factor of a n, which means p is a factor of a naught and q is a factor of a n. That's all. And the root will be of the form p by q. That's all. Under the condition p comma q is equal to 1, that is HCF of p comma q is equal to 1. Now come to again here. Listen, Here first one failure, second one failure, third one failure, etc., etc., etc. Mathematicians got so tired. So for these type of questions, there is a theorem, rational root theorem. Rational root theorem will not give you the exact solution. The rational root theorem gives you some possible solutions. So okay, so these are the pencil work. So that is why I want to rub. For your understanding, I written like this. Okay, and one can calculate mind itself. Okay, now listen, rational root theorem. Take your given cosine, that is 2x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Identify whether any absent, that is important. X cube, x square, x a constant, no absent. Okay. Next idea, here, listen, the constant is said to be p, where p is a factor of a naught. So this 3 is acting as a naught, where a naught is equal to p. Here p equal to 3 or the, yes, here p is equal to factors of 3. That's idea. Next, the first coefficient is said to be q. Here q is the factors of 2. That's all. Here p is a factor of 3 and q is the factors of 2. Such that p comma q is equal to 1. That verification important. Please see, remember here p is equal to 3 and p is equal to 3 and q is equal to 2. Okay. Yes, p equal to 3 and q is equal to 2. Such that I want to verify, that is, yes, p comma q. P comma q is equal to, can you tell me what is p? Very good, 3. P comma q equal to, very good, very good, 3 comma 2. Okay, which is equal to, p comma q is equal to 3 comma 2, which is equal to, that is, HCF of 3 comma 2 is anyone? Very good, 1. Because 3 into 1, 2 into 1. So the highest common factor is 1. So p comma q is equal to 3 comma 2 is equal to 1. So HCF of 3 comma 2 is equal to 1. Therefore, p is equal to factors of 3 and q is equal to factors of 2. Okay. Now can you tell me that is p is equal to, listen carefully. See, p is equal to factors of 3. P is equal to factors of 3. Okay, which is equal to, oh, okay, can you tell me the factors of 3? No, wait, listen, I will give you the tips. The tips is, the factors of 3 means 3. Okay, what are the possible factors, please? Very good, 1, 3 is 3, correct. Next possible, very good. Minus 1 comma minus 3 also correct. Listen, plus into plus plus, 1, 3 is 3. Next minus into minus plus, 1, 3 is 3, correct. Here, therefore, the factors of 3 are 1 comma minus 1 comma 3 comma minus 3 are the factors of 3. Okay. So the factors of 3 are 1 comma minus 1 comma 3 comma minus 3. So which is a pencil work. Okay. Remember, it is a pencil work. Next, q is equal to factors of 2. Q is equal to factors of 2, which is equal to, okay, can you tell me factors of 2, please? Okay, the same idea. And now, okay, very good. 1, 2 is 2. Next, very good. Minus 1 into minus 2. Okay, listen. Here plus into plus plus 1, 2 is 2. So 1 and 2 are the factors of 2. Next, minus into minus plus 1, 2 is 2. So the factors of 2 are 1 comma minus 1 comma 2 comma minus 2 are the factors of 2. Okay, the factors of 2 are 1 comma minus 1 comma 2 comma minus 2. Okay, now yourself. It is at, for example, can you tell me what is the factors of 1, please, anyone? Very good. 1, 1 is 1. 1, 1 is 1. Plus into plus, plus. Okay. Next, any other factors? Very good. Minus 1 comma minus 1. Now listen. Minus into minus plus 1, 1 is 1. Now the factors of 1 are 1 and minus 1. Here 1 repeated, no need. Minus 1 repeated, no need. So the factors of 1 are 1 comma minus 1. Similarly, can you tell me, suppose minus 1, factors of minus 1, please? Very good. 1 into minus 1. Okay, next. Very good. Minus 1 into 1. Therefore, the possible factors of minus 1 are minus 1 and plus 1. Minus 1 repeated, 1 repeated. So repetition not allowed. The factors of 1 are 1 comma minus 1. The factors of minus 1 are minus 1 comma minus 1. So likewise, so it is extra and the first two only we need. Okay, up to this ready. Now I want to find a P by Q. Listen carefully, P by Q. P by Q is equal to, listen, P by Q. So listen, P values is P by Q, which means taking one and divided by all the elements in second row. Taking second element and divided by all the elements. So in this way, take 1. Listen, P by Q is equal to start floor bracket, taking 1 and divided by all the elements in second row, which means 1 by 1, 1 by minus 1, 1 by 2, 1 by minus 2. Similarly, taking minus 1 and dividing all the elements in the second row. That means minus 1 by 1, minus 1 by minus 1, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by minus 2. Likewise. Okay, consider the first element 1. So 1 by 1, comma, 1 by minus 1, comma, 1 by 2, comma, 1 by minus 2. 1 by minus 2. Okay. Comma. Next, taking second element and divided by all the elements in the second row, which means anyone? Okay, thank you. Minus 1 by 1, comma. Next, yourself. Very good. Minus 1 by minus 1. Minus 1 by minus 1. Next, good. Minus 1 by 2. Next, good. Minus 1 by minus 2. Minus 1 by minus 2. Next, by yourself. Good boy. Very good. Very good. Consider third element, that is 3 by 1. Very good. Comma. Yourself. Very good. 3 by minus 1. Comma. Very good. 3 by 2. Comma. Good. 3 by minus 2. Next. Very good. Last element. Last element is divided by all the elements in second row. Okay. Minus 3 by 1. Good. Minus 3 by 1. Hereafter yourself. Very good. Minus 3 by minus 1. Minus 3 by minus 1. Next. Good. Minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2. Comma. Very good. Minus 3 by minus 2. Minus 3 by minus 2. Complete the floor bracket. Listen. Taking first element and divided by all the elements. Taking minus 1 divided by all the elements. Taking 3 divided by all the elements. Taking minus 3 divided by all the elements. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 elements. Therefore 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. That's all. That is 4 rows are there. Okay. Here numerator 1 fixed. Numerator minus 1 fixed. And the numerator 3 fixed. Numerator minus 3 fixed. And the denominator is nothing but second row elements. That's all. Now, the root will be of the form P by Q. Will be of the form. The possible roots are will be of the form P by Q. So there are say 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So 4 fours are 16 roots possible. And here repetition is not allowed. That is important. So I want to cancel the repetition answers. Listen, 1 by 1 equal to 1. And in any other term 1 by is equal to 1 means you want to cancel. Listen, 1 by 1 is equal to 1. Okay. And any other element 1 by that is 1 by 1 equal to 1. Very good. Minus by minus plus 1 by 1 equal to 1. So repetition cancel. Because already 1 and this element also 1. Okay. Move to here. Any other 1 by 1? No. Okay. Move to here. Plus by minus minus. Minus 1. Okay. Can you tell me repetition? Any repetition available? Very good. Where it is? Very, very good. Listen. Minus by plus minus. Minus 1. It is also plus by minus 1 by minus 1 minus 1. So minus 1 minus 1. This minus 1 repetition. Cancel. Next 1 by 2. See church anywhere 1 by 2. Where it is? Which row? Very good. Very, very good. Second row itself. Minus minus cancel. 1 by 2. So plus 1 by 2 plus repetition. So that is why cancel. Next come to here. It is a plus by minus minus. It is minus 1 by 2. Identify anywhere minus 1 by 2. Very good. Second row itself. Minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. Repetition. That is why cancel. Okay, pa. Say the first row all the 4 elements are verified. So in second row because of repetition all cancel. Okay. Move to here. Okay. 3 by 1 equal to 3. Anywhere 3? Anywhere 3? Very good, very good. Here, last row. Minus minus cancel. 3 by 1 equal to 3. So repetition cancel. Next, plus by minus minus. Minus 3. Anywhere minus 3? Very good. First element itself. Minus 3. Minus 3 by 1 equal to minus 3. So repetition, that is why this one cancel. Next, 3 by 2. Anywhere 3 by 2? Very good. Last element. Minus minus cancel. 3 by 2. So repetition, these two elements, repetition. So this 3 by 2 cancel. Next. Good, minus 3 by 2, where it is? Yes, here. Minus 3, any one element you can cancel. For my convenience, this minus 3 by 2 cancel, okay? Okay, no problem. One can cancel this one or this one, no problem. That is no problem. Listen here, first row elements remains and third row elements remains, and the second row and the fourth row elements are remains. Now, the p by q, that is the roots will be of the form p by q, so first row, third row is there. And also remember, in this question, all the terms are positive. All the terms are positive means replacing x is equal to positive number, you never get c equal to 0. So that is why, particularly for this question, positive roots are not possible. Okay, positive roots are not possible. Here first repetition not allowed, and the positive roots are not possible. Positive roots not possible. Here positive roots are not possible. Here positive roots not possible, because all the terms are positive and x is replaced by positive means never gets equal to 0. That is why positive roots are not possible. Okay, listen, one by one, whether positive or negative. Very good, positive. So this 1 by 1 is not possible because of positive root. Already sum of all coefficients not equal to 0, therefore x equal to 1 is not a root. Already we aimed that. And also sum of coefficients of even powers not equal to sum of coefficients of odd powers. Therefore x equal to minus 1 is not a root. In the beginning, in the introduction, I told you. Therefore x equal to minus 1 is not a root. Okay. Next, 1 by 2 may be a root. No, here 1 by root may be a root, but x is replaced by positive, never get a 0. So this 1 by 2 not possible. Next, it is plus by minus. Minus 1 by 2 may be a root of this answer question. So, okay, 1 is not a root. Minus 1 is not a root. Positive 1 by 2 not possible for this particular equation. And this minus 1 by 2 may be possible. Maybe. We don't know whether it is a root or not. May be possible. Okay, next 3. 3 by 1 equal to 3. And put x equal to 3, positive number, which is not possible. Okay, minus 3 may be possible. Maybe. Minus 3 may be possible. Okay, 3 by 2 definitely not possible. Very good, boy. Because 3 by 2 positive number. So by putting x equal to positive number, never gets equal to 0, because here all the terms are positive. 3 by 2 not possible. Next. Okay, minus 3 by 2, it is a plus by minus. Minus 3 by 2 may be possible. Now listen, the possible roots are, now I want to simplify. Listen, p by q is equal to 1 not possible, minus 1 not possible, 1 by 2 not possible, minus 1 by 2 may be possible. Minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 may be possible. Next, second row fully cancel. Here 3 not possible. Say plus by minus. Minus 3 may be possible. So comma minus 3. Okay, comma minus 3. And 3 by 2 not possible. Minus 3 by 2 may be possible. Minus 3 by 2. And here all the elements are cancelled. Now, so listen, from the beginning, 4 fours are 16 roots may be possible, in which repetition not allowed and positive roots are not possible. So that is why some elements are eliminated. Now remains 1, 2, 3, only 3. Only 3. Now we get only 3. Now by trial and error method. By trial and error method, say p of minus 1 by 2, want to verify. P of minus 1 by 2 equal to 0 means minus 1 by 2 is a root. P of minus 3 equal to 0 means minus 3 is a root. P of minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0 means minus 3 by 2 is a root. And it is a cubic equation, we have 3 roots. And first we want to find at least one root. If we know at least one root, suddenly synthetic division we get answer, no problem. Now trial and error method, no other way. Now listen, let p of x equal to given question. Let p of x is equal to 2x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 3. Okay. By trial and error method. By trial and error method, substitute x equal to minus, that is replacing x is equal to x, replacing x by minus 1 by 2. So p of minus 1 by 2. P of minus 1 by 2 equal to 2 into minus 2 minus 1 by 2 the whole cube plus 3 into minus 1 by 2 the whole square plus 2 into minus 1 by 2 plus 3. And after simplification, I am going to get E which is not equal to 0. If a doubt means you verify which is not equal to 0. But you want to calculate. It takes more time, so that is why I left this stage for yourself. Okay. Next, take minus 3. That is P of minus 3. P of minus 3 equal to anyone? Good, very good. That is 2 into minus 3 the whole cube plus, good, 3 into minus 3 the whole square plus 2 into minus 3 plus 3. After simplification, I got which is also not equal to 0. So this step you calculate. Okay. Now listen. Finally, the last one. Suppose last one is P of minus 3 by 2 is equal to, okay, P of minus 3 by 2 is equal to 2 of minus 3 by 2 the whole cube plus of 3 of minus 3 by 2, good, very good, the whole square plus, okay, hereafter you will solve, very good, plus 2 of minus 3 by 2, good, plus 3. Now simplification, very good, 2 to cancel, also 2 to cancel, yes, very good boy, 2 to cancel and plus 3 minus 3 cancel. Okay. Next step, which is equal to yourself, good, 2 of, good, minus 27, correct, 2 cube is equal to 8, very good. Next yourself, very good, plus 3 of, good, 9 by 4, yes, correct, 9 by 4. Now next step, simplification, yourself, good, 1 2 is 2, 4 2 sorry 8, which is equal to minus 27 by 4 plus, good, plus 27 by 4. Listen. And now simplification, very good, 0, because we reason please, good, positive negative cancel, plus 27 by 4 minus 27 by 4 cancel, which is equal to 0. What is 0? P of minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Remember here P of minus 3 by 2 equal to 0 by calculation, and these two also by calculation you want to do yourself. If a doubt means you want to calculate, say I have no time, so that is why I am writing directly here clearly. P of minus, after calculation, I am telling after calculation, P of minus 1 by 2 not equal to 0, therefore x equal to minus 1 by 2 is not a root. P of minus 3 is not equal to 0, like this calculation, therefore x equal to minus 3 is not a root. But P of minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0, therefore conclusion please, good, very good, therefore x equal to minus 3 by 2 is a root, x equal to minus 3 by 2 is a root, that's all. So cubic equation, one root is ready, x equal to minus 3 by 2. After knowing one equation, suddenly synthetic division, that's all. Now listen, synthetic division is given by, can you tell me the first row elements? Very good, very good. 2 3 2 3, okay. Any absent? That is important. Any absent? Thank you. No absent, because x cube, x square, x a constant, no absent. And 2 3 2 3 will be the first row. Is in 2 3 2 3. Okay, can you tell me the side number please? Good. X equal to minus 3 by 2. So the side number is minus 3 by 2. Now 0. Next vertical addition. Good. 2. Now cross multiply. Very good, 2 to cancel, thank you, 2 to cancel, so your answer is minus 3. Next, vertical addition please, good, 0, plus 3 minus 3 is 0. Next, cross multiply, oh thank you, why because, very good, minus 3 by 2 into 0, 0 into anything 0, so that is why 0. Next step, vertical addition, very good, plus 2. Next, cross multiply, thank you, 2 to by 2 into 2 cancel, so minus 3. Okay, last, good, 0, that is remainder equal to 0. Cubic equation, synthetic division, the base gives quadratic. Okay, can you tell me that is quadratic equation? Very good, very good, 2x square. Next, 0x, thank you, plus 2, very good. And x square, x a constant, here 2x square plus 0x plus 2. 0x no need to write directly. Square plus 2 equal to 0. Next step, yourself. Good, 2 common. Otherwise, very good. Divided by 2 on both sides. Both are correct. Why not? Divided by 2 on both sides. Because 0 by 2 equal to 0. Okay, what will be your answer? x square plus 1 is equal to 0. Thank you. Next step, make x square equal to something. Thank you. Minus 1. Then can you tell me x equal to? Good. Plus or minus root of x square equal to minus 1. Then we need x means x is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1. Thank you. X is equal to? Good. See why? What reason? Very good. Square root of minus 1 equal to I. See, remember, x equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 is equal to I, because since the penciler case, since we know that square root of minus 1 is equal to I. So this topic already completed, that is I is equal to square root of minus 1 and I square equal to minus 1. So hereafter where I is the imaginary unit, I is equal to root of minus 1 and I square equal to minus 1. Okay. Now forget minus. So x equal to I 1 root. Forget plus. X equal to minus I is 1 root. Already 1 root is available. Therefore the required roots are minus 3 by 2 comma I comma minus I. Okay, it is a cubic equation, it has 3 roots completed, but it is a special question, that is x equal to 1 is not a root. Sum of the roots, sum of coefficients not equal to 0, therefore x equal to 1 is not a root. Sum of coefficients of even powers is not equal to sum of coefficients of odd powers, therefore x equal to minus 1 is not a root. P of 2 not equal to 0, P of minus 2 not equal to 0, so the mathematicians got tired, very tired. After some years, they found to solve this type of questions, the theorem is said to be rational root theorem, and P by Q may be a root such that P comma Q, that is HCF of P comma Q is equal to 1. Then this rational root theorem will not give exact solution. That is the possible roots may be given, and particularly in this question all the terms are positive, therefore the positive roots are not possible, and also the repetition is not allowed. After we are having 4 4s or 16 possible roots. First of all, repetitions cancel, then because of this positive all the terms, so that is why positive roots are not possible, and remains next 3 solutions. By trial and error method, you must want to calculate. So like this you want to calculate for P of minus 1 by 2, P of minus 3 also like these steps. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 steps like that. Here 4 plus 4, 8 steps. You want to do yourself. Okay. Now P of minus 1 by 2 not equal to 0 and P of minus 3 not equal to 0, but P of minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Then suddenly synthetic division we get answer. Thank you. Exercise 3.5, second topic. Examine for the rational roots. Examine for the rational roots is the topic, rational roots. So listen, already we know that rational root theorem. Rational root theorem gives not solution, not roots, exact roots. That is the possible roots only given by rational root theorem. Examine for the rational roots. Okay, listen, first question. Here 2x cube minus x square minus 1 equal to 0. We want to find rational roots only. No need imaginary roots. Okay. Seeing the question itself, what is can you tell me first step? Good. Sum of all coefficients. Verify. Sum of all coefficients. Refer pencil work. Sum of all coefficients, please. Very good. Is equal to 2. Good. Minus 1. Minus 1. Which is equal to? Good. Very good. 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0. Here sum of all coefficients is equal to 0. Therefore, what is it? Factor, please. Very good. Thank you. Therefore, x equal to 1 is a root. X equal to 1 is a root. Yes, we got x equal to 1 is a root. Suddenly, one can solve synthetic division. Synthetic division, because it is cubic equation. Use synthetic division, we get one quadratic equation. After this quotient we want to factorize. Okay, while factorizing using quadratic formula for this question, suppose x is equal to your answer, say while solving this quotient you will get an answer. Suppose your answer will be of the form square root of minus 7. Suppose if you occurs like this one step, what will be your answer? Very good, I into root 7, because listen the technique. The technique is minus comes outside I and 7 arrest in root itself, that is I into root 7. So you are going to get one complex root. and that is you are going to get one complex root, that is the answer will be of the form minus 1 plus or minus, or I think plus 1 plus or minus I into root 7 by 4. Like this answer you are going to get, and see, we can't say that the exact answer. Suppose your answer, your step will be of the form minus root of minus 7 means, and this minus comes outside I, and 7 arrests it's inside itself, so I into root 7, which means this minus root 7 can be rewritten as minus 1 into 7, which is equal to root of minus 1 equal to I and root 7, so that is why I root 7. So this first question yourself, and here you are going to get this, it is imaginary roots, but the topic is rational root, therefore x equal to 1 is a rational root. Final conclusion, therefore x equal to 1 is a rational root, is a rational root. Otherwise one can use a rational root theorem also. Rational root theorem you want to use means let a naught is equal to p and a n is equal to q, where p is equal to this fully, that is p is equal to minus 1. Here p is equal to factors of minus 1 and q is equal to factors of 2. Then clearly p comma q is equal to minus 1 comma 2 is equal to 1. Therefore one can use a rational root theorem. Otherwise seeing this question itself, sum of all coefficients equal to 0, therefore x equal to 1 is a root, and simplifying the quotient you will get imaginary roots, therefore the required rational root is 1. That's all. So the first sum left for homework. Come to second question is myself. Second question, here x power 8 minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Here x highest power 8, here that is so many options are there, x power 8, x power 7, x power 6, x power next remaining terms yourself. Thank you, very good. X power 7, x power 6, x power 5, x power 4, x cube, x square. So totally 6 terms are absent. That where you want to write 0. Okay, first see, simplify mind itself calculate. Thank you, very good. Sum of the roots, can you tell me sum of the roots for this question? Very good. 1 minus 3 plus 1, which is equal to 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1 is not equal to 0. Sum of all coefficients not equal to 0, therefore x equal to 1 is not a root, so failure. X equal to 1 is not a root. Next, sum of coefficients of even powers. Okay, even powers na x power 8 even 1. Next, constant consider as even, so which is even power, which is equal to odd power. Verify odd power. Odd power means here x only present, which is minus 3. Okay, minus 3. Here 2 minus 3 not equal. Therefore sum of coefficients of even powers not equal to sum of coefficients of odd power. Therefore x equal to minus 1 is not possible. By trial and error method we want to try, and here x equal to 1 is not a root, x equal to minus 1 is not a root, and this here by rational root theorem we want to solve. Rational root theorem means the last element is considered as a naught, which is p, where p is equal to factors of 1, and here coefficient 1, here x power 8 coefficient 1, which is q, where q is equal to factors of 1. That's all. Now can you tell me, listen, and also p comma q is equal to, remember p comma q is equal to 1 comma 1, and HCF of 1 comma 1 is equal to 1. Now the factors will be of the, first of all, p is equal to factors of 1. Factors of 1. Okay, can you tell me factors of 1? Very good. Already I told. Say 1 is 1, and the minus 1 into minus 1, 1. So 1 and the minus 1 are the factors of 1, where 1 and the minus 1 repetition on it. Listen, the factors of 1 are 1 comma minus 1. The p is equal to factors of 1 is equal to 1 comma minus 1. Next, q is equal to factors of 1. Q is equal to factors of 1, which is equal to the same idea, 1 comma minus 1. That's all. Now the roots will be of the form, suppose p by q is equal to, taking first element and divided by all the elements, which means 1 by 1. Next, comma 1 by minus 1, comma take second element, minus 1 by 1, comma next yourself, thank you, minus 1 by minus 1. Okay, that's all. Only 4 possibilities. Now 1 by 1, repetition not allowed. Any repetition? Thank you. Minus minus cancel. 1 by 1 equal to 1. Repetition not allowed. Okay, next any repetition? Very good. Here 1 by minus 1 minus 1. Minus 1 by 1 minus 1. So minus 1 repeated. Okay, now again rewrite. P by Q is equal to 1 by 1 is equal to, thank you, 1, comma. 1 by minus 1, minus 1. Okay. Now 1 and minus 1 may be possible root. May be possible. We can't say these two are the roots. So okay. By trial and error method. Already I told you, trial and error method. Okay, how to try? Thank you. Later the given question is equal to P of x. P of x is equal to x power 8 minus 3x plus 1. Okay, substitution. Substitute x equal to 1. X equal to 1, that is 1 the whole power 8 minus 3 into 1 plus 1, which is equal to, thank you, 1 power 8 equal to 1 minus 3 plus 1, which is equal to, good, very good, 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1 is not equal to 0. Okay. Therefore, P of 1 not equal to 0, therefore x equal to 1 is not a root. Thank you. Next, verify minus 1. P of minus 1 equal to, thank you, very good, minus 1 the whole power 8. Next, yourself, minus 3 into minus 1 plus 1, which is equal to, very good, even power gives positive answer, 1. Minus into minus plus 3 plus 1, which is equal to 5, not equal to 0. So P of 1 not equal to 0, therefore x equal to 1 is not a rational root. X equal to 1 is not a root. Is not a root. Okay. P of minus 1 equal to is not equal to 0, then what is your conclusion? Thank you. Very good. P of minus 1 not equal to 0, therefore x equal to minus 1 is not a root. Is not a root. Very good. So, see, the roots will be of the form 1 comma P by Q equal to 1 comma minus 1. By trial and error method, P of 1 not equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 1 is not a root. P of minus 1 not equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is not a root. So, the conclusion is the given equation has no rational root. Therefore, the given equation has no rational root. Thank you.